Now he's been to the United States, you know.
Who?
Your former president has gone, or your current president, whatever he is. I mean, he has now gone to the United States and visited with people of power.
The ex-president
Ex-president,
Zelaya,
I'll use your term.
he is, I know he's been in the United States for many times. They've been received with Mrs. Clinton, and they've been received with in the ONU and in the OEA. They've been received with many applause for him. They have to come down to this country, find out what he been done for a long time.
And so your view is that President Obama and Secretary Clinton don't have the full story. That's your view.
They don't know. I'm sure they don't know the true history.
Have you ever met President Obama or Secretary Clinton?
No. I admire them, but never in my life. One day I have a telephone call from the Mrs. Clinton.
Since June 28th?
After June 28th.
When did she call you?
It was a night. She was just coming back from the Asia. I think it was there. When she come over here to the United States, I talked to her.
What did she have to say?
No, she asked me to find out the way to return Mr. Zelaya the power.
What did you say?
No.
What did she say?
No, she tried to find out, tried to talk to the people around to find out the way to be this situation resuelta.
I'm curious what the words are that you say to someone when you say, put Mr. Zelaya back in president. Did she order it, direct it, ask it, suggest it? How did she say it? How did she say it?
She was very nice. I can say she tried to give me order. No, it's not true. She was very nice. We talked like friends, and he was very respectful about what she was telling me.
All right. Well, since that call, the United States has cut off $31 million to this country.
Yes.
What do you think about that?
We have many calls from different people, you know. We have a commission, went to the United States to try to talk to the congressman to explain, but we find a big wall. Nobody want to hear us. Nobody want to understand what's really happened. They insist, and the OEA says we have a coup, a military coup, and it's not true. We are in the power, the civilian, we are in power. Are we going to go to the election the 29th of November? Even if the United States says it's okay or no, it's okay, we're going to election the 29th. Nobody going to stop the election in Honduras. And the 27th of January, we're going to entregar the power to the new president in Honduras.
Are you running?
No, I'm not. And I can't run anymore in my life, because if I am president for one day in this country, I cannot run anymore. And I'm going to be 6 months, and never more in my life I can run for president of this country.
So come November, you're going to have a new president here.
Yes.
It won't be you.
President.
An elected president won't be you. Because you can't be, it's not going to be you.
It won't be me.
It won't be you.
I want to explain you something
okay.
too. When the time Zelaya was the president, we went to the election here, the primaries, and we elect our candidate for president of Liberal Party, we elect the candidate for Nationalist Party, we elect for the Pinos Party, and for the Democratic Party. So, in the time he's out, we already have our candidate. This means we start the election the last year. It's not going to happen this month or next month. It's been in the way we do the election in this country. The primary, we elect our diputados, congressmen, we elect our mayors, we elect our president. Five parties. We went to the election.
And his name isn't on any of those parties, because, right?
No, nobody can go in this party, because it's a new people, new element, new citizen can be the president, can run the president for president.
If he ran for president in November, and I realize that he can't because of your Constitution, would he have won? Does he have supporters?
he wants to be like dictators, staying in the power. He don't want to go to election. If we will let him to do what he was planning to do, he don't care. He don't want to go to election.
So there'd be no election. He had not planned an election. I thought he wanted to change the Constitution so that he could run again, and there'd be another election, and he wanted to win.
No.
No.
He wanted to do that because he wanted a constituyente. Means constituyente is the top of the power. When you have a constituyente in our country, you don't need to go no election. You don't need no Congress. You don't need no.
You're just president?
No. He prepared everything, and the constituyente elect him.
And who makes up that? The electors. Who are the electors?
He was planning to point. He's going to appoint everyone in the constituyente.
So he appoints the people, who then vote on president, and presumably they vote for him because he appointed them?
Well, it's easy. If you find out what happened in Venezuela, you're going to find out what he was planning to do. Exactly. It was a copy from the thing happened in Venezuela. Hugo Chavez, a dictator, how many years Hugo Chavez in the power, and he was planning to do the same thing.
Is he friendly with Chavez?
I think his brother.
They're like brothers?
Yeah, he like brothers. Because he invited Chavez to come down to Honduras to insult us.
Insult you how?
He say we are stupid. If we don't stay with Zelaya, we're stupid. If we don't stay with ALBA, the ALBA is a group of countries in South America. He says a lot of stuff. In Korea, the president, the dictator of Ecuador, he said the same thing. He said, you're supposed to copy our constitution. The constitution of them, they can be reelected anytime they want it.
Since June 28th, Zelaya has tried to get into this country, at least as far as I know, twice. What happened?
He don't come because he don't want. He don't come this country because he don't want. He can come over here and go to the Supreme Court or the judges and say, well, I'm here, you judge me. If I'm innocent, I can walk for this street free. But if I'm a corrupt man and I'm a thief or whatever, we're supposed to put him in jail. It's why he don't come.
So he could come here?
Anytime he wanted.
Would he be arrested?
Yes.
Arrested?
No, he's gonna be put in the Supreme Court.
Well, that's
they're gonna make a trial, and after that they're gonna be in jail. I'm sure they're gonna be in jail because there's a lot of things he do against our country, against our people, against our money.
Do you have any power, you yourself, as in your acting interim position, do you have any power to order that he be arrested?
No.
That's the Supreme Court?
It's the Supreme Court. In this country, we have three powers. Is the Ejecutivo, is the President, the Legislativo is the Congress, and Judicial is the Supreme Court. I can say the Supreme Court is supposed to do, and the same in the Congress. I can do what my Secretary of the State can tell me we can do together, but we cannot say to the Congress do this or the Supreme Court do this. We respect these other powers in the country.
Would you advise them to arrest him if he came here?
No. It's because they supposed to do that because they already have all the acts from against the law they've been doing.
Do you have like an indictment or have you actually formally charged him with anything?
Yes.
Okay.
It's no many than 18.
So he's got charges here against him. Now, when he tried to come in here, he tried to come in by plane. He tried to walk over the border, right?
No. When he came with the plane, we know he don't want to try to land. They tried to make a victim in the big people over there to trying to kill somebody. Like never prove the army or the police killed a guy who died in this action, in this meeting. Never prove we did that. The army did that. The police did that. And he tried to make martyrs. He tried to make victims, to try to, what the people around the world say this country like we commit these crimes and this.